Hello, beautiful people. Today I was called to do this reading for very specifically young single mothers. So I'm going to be pulling cards for you specifically if you are not a young single mother. This reading is not for you. Okay? Spirit has guided me here to share messages with you that you need to hear. Okay? To help guide you in a direction that will ease your mind, because I do feel that these young single mothers that need to hear this message are struggling in some way, possibly feeling alone, possibly struggling with the economic downturn due to the pandemic, and so many more reasons why you're feeling the way you are. So I want to pull some messages. There's no spread today. I'm just going to be pulling some cards for you. The spirit messages that you need to hear are going to be important. I will pull some tarot as well, and we'll see what comes out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Thank you for clicking on this video. Obviously, if you if the title resonated with you, then this reading is possibly going to resonate with you. Okay. The first message we have is Animal Kingdom, and the card says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So this is also for those of you who have fur babies, okay? Because I can speak from experience. I have fur babies and they are my babies. So this message is for those people who are, dealing with fur babies, not human babies. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull another one from this particular deck. And this says memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Okay, this message is from your ancestors, from your loved ones who have passed, letting you know that the loved ones who are in spirit form now, who are in the spirit world, are definitely urging you, okay? They're urging you to remember the happy moments with them when they were here, okay? So in the 3D, as you know, it's very hard, right, to get through some of the tough obstacles that come our way on a daily basis. For those of you who are single mothers, it's very hard, especially now what's going on in the world with our schools and such, okay? And when you're single and you don't have support, it's very hard. So your loved ones on the other side are urging you to remember their legacy, okay? How they raised you, the happy moments when you, as a young child, were also, having to go through the things with your mother, right? Or your father or your grandparents, whoever raised you, okay? So they're just urging you to don't stop, okay? It says, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another, right? So don't stop loving, right, your children. And time or distance cannot create that obstacle of that, or cannot stop the love, right? Cannot create a barrier of love. So just always maintain that knowledge and that remembrance of what was done for you, how you endured, how you and your parents or your grandparents or whoever raised you, how you got through some of the tough, difficult times when you were a child. Okay, so think about those times. I do love that for you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull some more messages here. What else do we have for our beautiful young single mothers out there, Spirit. Mothers of humans and mothers of fur babies. Mothers and fathers, okay, not just mothers. I'm being told, there are fathers as well, single fathers. I have to acknowledge that. That's what I'm being told. Single mothers and fathers, okay? Single parents who are struggling at this time. What else do we have for them? What other messages do they need to hear? Spirit. Okay, so speaking of your ancestors, this card is number 34, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. It's a beautiful card. And I'm going to read from the book so that I give you an exact message of why this card is out here for you, okay? Okay, so it says, there are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you. But others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely on and reflect upon. This is so you know a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you're better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or an elder. That way, you'll be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. There is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they have left behind for you to make your own. Yeah, so it goes really, really well with this, right? The memories of your ancestors and your loved ones who've passed, right? This is the Ancestral Wisdom card, and we just talked about your loved ones. So your loved ones who have passed are reaching out to you and really encouraging you to, take that leap into the unknown to be able to get a good lay of the land, right? Get a good understanding of what life has to offer you. And there is, to me, at the end of the day, all of the obstacles and all of the challenges, love always wins at the end, right? Love is always the answer. So, I think this is a beautiful message for you going forward and going, just kind of surpassing some of the unnecessary thoughts that you have at this time. If you're feeling like you need to get out, if you're feeling overwhelmed with a new baby, right? This is for young mothers. If you have a new baby, if you have a very, very young child, and you don't have any support, so you especially when you're young, it's hard because you want to go out with your friends, right? You want to have your time to yourself, but having a new baby it doesn't allow you to do that. So that's why this message is coming out for you. Okay, that's why these cards are here for you to help you in this struggle, in this difficult time, because it's usually in the moment that you're feeling like you need to get out, like you need to get away, like it's just so overwhelming to be a mother at times, right? And so this is why this message is coming out here for you. Let's see what else they have for you. What other messages? Okay. Yeah. your ascended masters, your ancestors, your loved ones, they're all coming through for you. This is the Ascended Masters card. Create open communication. All of these cards out here, except for the animal kingdom, right? We have your loved ones, we have your ascended masters, and we have your ancestors, right? All coming out here, okay? So this is a beautiful card, talking about creating open communication, not only with them, right? If you are feeling alone, if you feel like you don't have support, they're saying you do. You do have support. You do have that support, even if you can't see them, even if you feel like they're so far away. What does this card say here? For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another, right? Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, okay? Open communication, this card is really saying that you can communicate with them, okay? All you have to do is speak to them, okay? Reach out to them. Let's read the card and see. Let's read the message in the book and see what this card is talking about, so I can make sure that you have the exact message that needs to be relayed to you. And I'm only going to read you as I scan through the book to see what needs to be said to you, okay? So it says, right now, you're required to connect to higher wisdom previously shared with a collective purpose. Daily rituals and routines are essential to establish stability through decision-making processes. Open your mind and vision to signs and symbols from the Ascended Masters realm. Many masters are associated with animals and symbols. Okay, we just talked about animals too. Pay attention to art and imagery that you may feel emotionally or strongly connected to now, as you are being divinely guided. Be consciously aware that the masters are working behind the scenes in your life to achieve a greater outcome. Karmic planning and your unique energy blueprint require certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into a new state of awareness. Yeah, so they are guiding you, okay? They are here for you to provide the support that you need when you're really, really down. Signs and synchronicities are going to be very important at this time. If you don't know what that means, please go look that up on YouTube or Google it. What are signs and synchronicities? What are angel numbers, right? What are these things? Because if you don't know, it's important for you to brush up on those skills as far as how to research when you see something, when you come across something that really, really triggers you or really gives you an emotional response, or a sequence of numbers like 111 or 333, 555. What do those mean, right? Brush up on your skills when it comes to attaining knowledge about those things so that you know what to expect when you see them. Okay? Beautiful messages from your ancestors. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's get another oracle message here for you. This is going to be from the Moonology deck here. Then we'll pull a couple of tarot messages for you before we close the reading. This is going to be a shorter reading today. But again, I was called to do this reading for you all. I'm hoping that there is something here that you can, utilize in your life and take with you to help you in your struggles at this time, okay? What else do we have for our beautiful parents out there? Take time to breathe out. Yes, take time to breathe out, okay? Sometimes when you have a small child and they're screaming at the top of their lungs for whatever it is, food, attention, to be changed, right? Whatever it is, it can be overwhelming. Breathe, okay? Just breathe. Take a moment and really just sit with your breath, okay? To, just to be in the now. Okay, sometimes I know with a screaming kid it can be very difficult, but it's important that you learn to maintain your now right? To appreciate what you have in the now rather than thinking about, okay, what needs to happen in the next 5 minutes or what just happened, right? I just, you know, stubbed my toe and it hurts. And now I have to attain, now I have to, what am I trying to say? Now I have to attend to my toe and my baby's screaming, right? That's before the now. Or what am I going to do in an hour when I have this appointment and I still have laundry to do and I have the dishes to do and I have to still maintain, this crying baby. That's in the future, right? Try to remain in the now for even a few seconds and breathe. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you cannot handle the situation as it is, okay? Because breathing and really concentrating on your breath will allow you to be in the now and to, kind of situate yourself before you move forward, okay? So that's what this card is saying. Okay, let's pull a couple tarot cards before we close. I just want to get a general message from the tarot to see what you may need to know going forward. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What else do we have? What other messages do they need to hear? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Water and the Hanged Man. Okay. So this is beautiful energy here because this is really saying with the Three of Water that you do have support from people, whether they are here in the 3D or whether they are on another plane, right? If they've passed, they're your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides too, okay? The Three of Water talks about a group of people that can support you, okay? Your spirit guides are always there. This message is really saying that you can gain a new perspective by opening up your heart, your mind, and your space in order to allow the support to come in, okay? That's what this message is saying to you. Allow the new perspective. Be in the now, okay? Put yourself in the now when you are overwhelmed, when you can't take any more, when you feel like you need a break, okay? Put yourself in the now. And if there are people in your external, if your external circumstances, like, your friends, your family, your, associates, that could help you. If you have a babysitter, if you have anyone who can assist you, even if they need to come over to allow you to have a 2-hour nap to help take care of the baby, right? People you trust, of course, right? Find new perspectives that allow you to take that break, allow you to have a break, because it's important that you are well maintained yourself with your health, with your mental stability, with your emotional stability. And it's important that you think outside of the box sometimes as a parent, okay? So make sure that you are open to new ideas to help yourself so that you can be in that proper state of mind and, being allowed that space to take a break, to be more productive with your time for yourself as well as for your child and for the the people around you, your children. Maybe you have more than one. Okay, so take a break. Let people help you. Let people help you, and be open-minded to whatever you need to allow into your life so that you can be more productive in not only in parenthood, in your life with your children or your child, but allowing yourself to do the self-care for yourself and be open to still providing that for yourself, but not sacrificing anything that's going to limit your possibilities or create dangerous situations for you or your child. Okay. Only allow people in your life, though, that you trust and that for sure they're going to be supportive and take care of whatever you ask them to take care of, right? Again, if you don't have anyone in the 3D here on planet Earth, right, do your best to seek out guidance from your ancestors, your loved ones, and the people who have passed, your spirit guides, your angels. Okay. So this was a message for the young single mothers and fathers out there. I hope that this message helped you, and I send you love and light. I hope that you are able to find some sort of solace in this message and in what your ancestors have to say, because they obviously came out very clearly here in this reading. Okay? All right. Love and light to you all. Namaste.